Lisette and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you guys are here with me today because I have some really fun and crazy beauty hacks that I'm sure you guys have never heard of before. And yes, I've tested them out myself. They do work because, you know, I would never steer you guys in the wrong direction. We're like best friends, okay? We're sisters, twins, twinning. If you guys have any beauty hacks of your own that you'd like me to try, make sure you guys leave those down below in the comments. I'd love to try them out myself. And of course, if you guys have not yet subscribed, make sure you guys do that now. All right, so let's go ahead and try out these fun hacks and jump into the video. Alright, so as some of you guys may know, I did used to work for a beauty store. I actually taught a whole bunch of different beauty topics and beauty trends that were going on at the time. And one of those things, we did actually use a lot of tight lining. And what it is basically taking an eyeliner and you get really, really close to your lash line on the top. It's kind of like where your lid meets your lashes, if you will. But it is really hard for some people to kind of get down because it's kind of like in an awkward position. Like you have to angle your hand in a weird way and then like you have to close your eye and like half the time you're like blinking like this. So it is a little bit harder. Now I found the coolest hack. Take an eyelash curler. It can be any eyelash curler. It doesn't have to be by a specific brand. Mine is by Tarte. And all I'm going to do is take a black eyeliner and I'm just going to lightly draw on the black eyeliner to the inner rim of the eyelash curler. So you guys are probably thinking like, what is this girl doing and what is she thinking? What it's actually gonna do is do the eyeliner for you. So you guys don't have to worry about getting so close to those lashes. So you just use it as normal and voila. Look at that eyeliner, baby. Now, I'm sure you guys have probably heard of this one, but it is one of my favorites and I think it's something that a lot of people forget about. I love makeup wipes. I use them every day to take off my makeup. One thing that I noticed is sometimes they would dry out a little bit. Store them upside down and I guarantee you all the moisture that's inside of those towelettes will then get all of the towelettes inside nice and juicy and moist for you guys to use when you are ready to use them. I thought this beauty hack was actually gonna be a little crazy, but I did try it out for myself. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but I did have a little blemish here about a week ago. And I had heard that you crack a aspirin or a Tylenol or anything like that. It's really good for inflammation and for redness. So what you do is take the tablet itself, I cut it in half, and then actually I just used the back of my charger, the part that plugs into the wall. I crushed my pill with that, and then I just put it into a little tray. Once you have it in a tray and it's in a powder form, you're just gonna take a little bit of water, drip that into the tray, and mix it up. Just take that off and you can go ahead and put that directly onto your pimple. Another one of my really fun and cool tricks, turning an eyeshadow into a lip gloss or a lip balm. There's a lot of times where I go through my chapsticks and I get to like the bud where there's still some inside and I'm like there's not enough to use it, it's kind of hard to use it, but I don't want to just throw it away, that's still product inside. So I gutted out the chapstick and I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. Now with the eyeshadow that we scraped off, I'm going to start to put those two together so that we can create a really nice, pretty pink lip balm. So it's a little bit more of like a fun chapstick than a regular chapstick that it was before. I actually tried something else the other day. I thought if I could turn a lip balm or a chapstick or a lip gloss into a different color, then why not try a nail polish? So that's exactly what I did. I actually grabbed one of my gel top coat nail polishes, scratched off some eyeshadow. You will need to add a lot more eyeshadow to this than we did with the lip balm just to get a little bit more pigmentation. What it is like a really nice top coat with like a slight tint of color and it's so pretty. I'm gonna use my little paper here and I'm gonna put that eyeshadow into my nail polish. I'm just gonna shake it up really nicely and shake it off, shake it off. No, I'm just kidding. Whoa, Lisette, don't ever do that again. I'm gonna just use the back of my hand so that you guys can see how pretty this new nail polish is. Take a look at that. Isn't it awesome? I think it's so cool that we could create our own products with things that we already have. Next beauty hack, I heard that cold things help to make your nails dry faster. So I heard about putting your nails in ice cold water. I wanted to test it out. I put a little polish on my nails, put it in the cold water, and I let it sit there for about a minute. As soon as I took my nails out, they were perfectly fine, dry, and ready to go. Another beauty hack that I tried was using dry shampoo, or you can use a hairspray to put on your bobby pin before putting it into your hair. All you're gonna do is spray it like this on the front, on the back, and in the middle. And I don't know if you guys know about this hack. This is like a whole other hack in a hack. It's like 2 hacks in a sack. Instead of using the bobby pin this way, you actually want to use it this way. This will keep it in your hair a lot longer. So what I'm gonna do is open my bobby pin like so. Just gonna put it onto the area that you need to hold. You guys will notice such a big difference when you guys flip your bobby pin the other way around. And it totally makes sense because you have hairspray on it. So you're kind of like, you can even push it back like that. So it's keeping all the hairs together and in place. I love this hack and I hope you guys like it too. So the next beauty hack that we have is gonna be just a way to keep your fragrance on. So if you're like me, it is extremely hard for me to keep any fragrance on. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't know why, it just does not hold on to my skin very well. I can smell it for the very first maybe 10 to 15 minutes and then I don't smell anything. And you know, a lot of times you don't smell fragrances on yourself, but other people can. Well, I've even asked other people and nobody smells it. So I have come up with a way to make it stay longer. So what you're gonna do is just take a little bit of chapstick and you're gonna put it on all the spots that you should be putting your fragrance. So I'm gonna put a little bit here, right here in the middle of my arm, behind my ear, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit more and just kind of dab it around my neck area. And I'm gonna use my Chloe de Roses de Chloe. I'm just gonna spray those spots. So what this is doing is basically giving, it's almost like a primer for your face. So you're giving it something to hold on to. Oh. So I ended up asking people when I would go out, like, hey, do you smell my perfume? Do I smell fabulous? And they would be like, yeah, girl, you smell real good. What are you wearing? And I'm like, oh my God, they can finally smell me. So this crazy hack is something that I thought about doing. So I know there's a lot of different things that you can actually buy out there to prevent fallout from getting onto your face when your makeup is done, or just on a bare face on its own. So I came up with a brilliant idea to use a panty liner. It does have a sticky side to it, but not so sticky to where it can affect your under eyes. So I took the panty liner and I'm just gonna peel off that part so it becomes now sticky. I'm gonna flip it around and I'm just gonna put that right underneath my lower lash line. And then I'll just go in and do my normal eyeshadow routine. And you guys can see there is a little bit of eyeshadow falling out, but there is nothing getting on my face thanks to my panty liner. Now, I know I have my lash extensions on and they are literally on their last leg. That's why you guys are probably just staring at them like, is she ever gonna fix her eyelashes? No, it's just, this is how it is once you get down to like only 5 left. I wanted to show you guys the process on how to do this at home. So what we're going to be doing is actually making our lashes more voluminous and thicker. So I took the Laura Mercier setting powder and a clean mascara wand. Dip it into the loose setting powder, roll it around, and then you're just going to take that same mascara wand and put it up to your lashes. And you want to do about 1 to 2 coats. Once they are coated with loose setting powder, go in with your favorite mascara that you have at home, and you're gonna go right on top of those lashes. Now you guys can repeat this process over and over again until your desired effect. I actually did end up trying it over my eyelashes, even though I'm not supposed to, but I could not resist because I wanted to try it for myself. Holy nail polish. So the next hack is going to have to do with removing our nail polish. So I know we usually use cotton balls, but ladies, not this time, not today. So what we're gonna be using is actually a tampon. Yes, I said it, a tampon. Go ahead and remove it from the packaging, take off the top, and then pull out the little string. Now, we never really like understood, you know, the packaging of a tampon until you tried it with nail polish remover. So just twist off the cap. You're gonna actually put it right in there. It fits nice and perfect. Has a little string to even dip it in there with. I mean, this couldn't have worked out any more perfectly. Go ahead and pull it out and look how much nail polish remover is on this tampon. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly how well it takes off your nail polish. I have it on the back of my hands because my nails are done, but it is so amazing. Really quickly, I just want to show you guys how much nail polish remover there's still on here. Look at that. It's literally dripping down my arm. It is my new favorite hack and I can't wait to do it again. Alright guys, so that is it for my crazy beauty hacks that you probably never heard of or may have heard of. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any crazy hacks that you guys have come up with, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Until the next video, I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.